Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina, and in this video I have something really exciting to share with you guys because I got my MYX II Bike. I officially have had my bike for about 3 weeks now, and I wanted to do this video just to share with you all of the steps from whenever I ordered to what the process looks like for delivery and setup to how you actually install and get everything ready to do your first ride, and then a couple troubleshooting things that I actually experienced and went through. So hopefully it'll make your experience better whenever you get your bike as well. And of course I will share with you how I am liking it so far now that I've done several rides. If you are brand new here to my channel, I want to say hi. Make sure to give this video a like. You can hit subscribe. I share a lot about home content, family and pregnancy content because I'm currently expecting. And then I also share some fitness content for pregnancy, postnatal, and of course we'll be sharing my cycling journey with my new spin bike too. So before I go ahead and show you my MYX bike, which is all set up back here in my little home gym here in my basement, I just want to go over quickly what the ordering and delivery and setup process actually look like in my personal experience with it. So whenever I ordered my bike, I got it delivered about a week later, which I know is super fast compared to some people on the website. Normally it says about 3 weeks. So definitely I would expect that. But for me, my experience, a couple days after I ordered, I got an email that let me know that my pre-shipment was officially available. I didn't really know what that meant, but basically it meant that they had officially gotten my bike at the warehouse and at the distribution center. And so I got that email about 2 days after that. I got an email that said my bike was ready for delivery, that I could schedule the date. So when I opened it up, I got so excited. I was like, whatever the first day is, I'm gonna put that down. I wanna get it delivered ASAP. So the first date that was available for me was on a Tuesday. So I clicked that day. I was not able to choose my time window. They actually gave that to me. So for me, I got my delivery on a Tuesday. I had a window between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And I actually got a phone call from the delivery company, the freight company, about 30 minutes into my window. So around 10:30 in the morning, I got a phone call and they let me know that they were gonna be about 30 minutes out. So I was really excited. I got everything ready, AKA I just had a little bit of a space cleared in my basement, and I had my little baby gates off because we have a little toddler running around. So I took that off. But whenever they got here, they had everything in and out and set up literally within 10 minutes. They were so freaking fast. So sneak peek, that's where my bike is. And they were able to take it down this set of stairs. I did remove my baby gate up there. I did not remove this one because I thought that it was honestly wide enough. So they were able to bring it in here. It was almost fully assembled whenever they brought it in. All they honestly had to do was they plugged it into my wall outlet back there, and then they installed the tablet. And the basic model for the MYX II bike does not come with a mat. And I didn't get anything specific, to be honest. As you'll see, I already have these like interlocking puzzle pieces for my floor that I got on Amazon. So I just had to put the bike right on there, and it's been working perfectly fine for me. So highly would recommend these puzzle pieces, or also I can link some mat options in the description below. So once my bike was all here and set up and delivered, I honestly just wanted to get on it ASAP. So I was a little bit impatient. I didn't really want to walk through all of the tutorials and all of the instructions. I didn't open up the instruction manual or anything. So I will share with you that they do have, number one, a lot of video tutorials. I will show you exactly how to get to those video tutorials, but I will say that they will honestly walk you through step by step what you should do before you do your first ride on your MYX II bike. But I do understand that some of you guys might be exactly like me and a little bit impatient and you just want to do your first ride. So if that's you, I will share in this video all of the little steps that I would make sure that you do. But the top 3 steps that I would do before I do my first ride: number one, make sure that you do the fit of your bike. You want to make sure that the seat and the positioning of the handlebars is all for you. You also want to make sure that you have your speed sensor set up and your polar heart rate monitor. So I will share all of that with you guys in the next couple clips here, but just know you can do your first ride without going through all of the video tutorials, but they are there for you just to make sure that you have a step-by-step process if you are somebody that wants to walk through all of the steps first. So if you are somebody that wants to go through all of the tutorials, just know underneath your account, your bike, there is a tutorial button and you will see all of them right here. They're all like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. They're all super fast. You can go through all of them. I didn't go through all these steps right away, but I definitely went through how to set up your MYX bike. First, I thought that was the most important thing for me to learn is the fit of my bike, but they are all also on here for you as well. There's also this little calibration ride that you can do down here so that for 20 minutes you hop on a ride. It will know your custom heart rate zones. As you can tell, I've been doing it for 3 weeks and I still haven't even done it. So it's not something that you have to do, but it definitely will help you for your heart rate zones for your rides. So here is what my bike looks like all set up and in position here in my basement, which is my little home gym. But it came like this with that little MYX bag of a little bit of goodies, and I will walk you through exactly what's in there. So let's go take a look. Okay, so I wanted to show you what comes in this little MYX goodie bag that they actually leave right on your bike, or at least that's what they did for me. They just left it hanging right there. And I was like, oh my gosh, are there like fun little prizes in here? There's a little instruction manual. I really didn't look in this right away away, I kind of just took it off and started pedaling on my bike. So I want to walk you through this because I do think that it's important. They have a little test certificate. I guess this tells you that they tested the bike and it's good to go. It also has the assembly requirements, and this is not the assembly that you have to do if you have that free white glove delivery and assembly. They actually follow all these steps for you, but I guess they include it just in case you needed to fix anything. And then on that assembly instruction paper, it lists a couple of tools that you'll need. So again, I haven't opened this because I haven't actually needed to use this. The people that came to deliver it and put it together, they probably had all these tools with them, but these are for me just to store if I ever need them or need to, I guess, tighten a piece. What else do we have in here? So I have no idea what this is. As you can tell, I did not take that out of the bag. What is this? This is 2243 thread locker blue medium strength oil tolerance. So I'm not sure what I do with this, but I assume that if maybe I need to oil up or lube up one of my little wheels or screws, I would use this. No instructions on what to do with this. I would just securely store this. So we also have the polar heart rate monitor that comes in here, which I think is really cool that they provide this and give it to you. So if you do not already have a heart rate monitor, you can just use this. I have yet to figure out how to actually pair I do have an Apple Watch. I still don't know how to pair it. I think it's probably gonna be coming out shortly. If I figure it out, I will make sure to post an update for you guys, but I cannot yet figure out how to pair my Apple Watch with the Myx Bike through the BODi platform, but they do give you a polar heart rate monitor. So I just literally put this on my lower arm, already hooked it up, but it comes just with this little heart rate monitor. This is what you actually have to charge. So they give you this, they give you the strap that it clicks into, and then they also give you this little charging adapter that you just have to put into a little USB adapter and plug this into your wall. So you just basically clip these little dots. You see those? There's little dots on the inside there. So you just put it right in. These little circles will go right through the circle notches. It clips right in. I just have a little plug that I showed you guys back there next to my bike that I just plug it into. You do need to charge it, or at least I personally did before I was actually able to use it. It will show up like a little yellow or orange light whenever it's charging. Whenever it's all done, it's green, or whenever it's on, it's green. So if I just tap this little silver side, you will actually see mine is blinking green. So mine is good to go. I can clip it right back into the strap, and this is what I will use when I actually do my ride. Those little lights, those are gonna be facing out. That's what you're actually gonna apply to your like skin. So I just wear it here. You could totally probably wear it up here or somewhere else. This is where I wear it. I've also noticed that the tracking that they do on here, like for calorie burn that I see on my bike, is literally the exact same if I do indoor cycle on my Apple Watch. So it's definitely a really good heart rate monitor to use. And if I do, like I said, have an update for the Apple Watch, I will share that. And that is all, my friends, that comes in this little bag. I do have this piece of cardboard, which I think was the bottom of the bag. You do have this nice little reusable bag that you can use for the future. And then I do have my piece of plastic that I ripped off of my tablet right away, which probably told you exactly what to do, but I was so excited that I just ripped it off before I read the instructions. I have my bike for a couple days now, and I've done 2 rides, and I couldn't figure out how to get the speed sensor to be working, so I can like get the cadence, speed, and distance. I thought it was maybe like on the heart rate monitor, which I didn't set up right away, but that didn't work, and so I just did a little FAQ Googling, and so apparently it's underneath this left crank, which I think is this. I'm gonna try to show you just as I figure it out. So I hope this is helpful because I'm not sure how I would have figured this out on my own. So basically your left pedal, right? This is called the left crank. I think is this big bar. And so on the inside of it, like right in here, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like this little baby notch. I can flip the camera around. And this little guy was inside that I got to take off this little piece of film. That's why I couldn't figure out the speed or the cadence or the distance. I had to take out this little piece of film because I think this is a battery. But honestly, it's just like hidden right in here that I would have honestly had no idea. As I was filming that, the little piece just came right off. But basically, it's just like a little sticker that you have to remove. I'm gonna try to show you. This is where it was on the inside, like I said, of the left crank. And on the top of it, this little guy, I pushed over with my finger, and that's how I got it to loosen from this. So I'm gonna try to put it back on. So at the top is where you put that little guy, and then I'm gonna use my finger to push this back over to the left. So let's see how we go. Okay, cool. There, I just like notched it over. I don't know if you can tell, but to undo it, I pushed it this way with my fingernail, and then to put it back, I just pushed it back to the left. And I think now it should be good to go. So now that I have the speed sensor actually like hooked up and ready to go, I think I can actually go underneath my profile here on my MYX II Bike and activate and like pair the speed sensor. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you how I'm gonna do it, and hopefully it works. So here's my login here, and I'm just gonna hit my name, my bike, speed sensor. And then here it says tuning your sensor. I actually don't even know if I need to do this. Maybe it'll just automatically do it for me, but let's see what tune your sensor does. It says to put your bike at a 90-degree angle, that left crank. So I'm gonna go back here. It's already pretty much at the 90-degree angle, and then start pedaling. But it says not to be on the bike, so I'm gonna pedal like this. I don't know. Oh wait, it's working. Look, it says select your speed sensor. Okay, back up. I guess that's it. Maybe I should keep pedaling. Oh wait, did I already do it? I don't know. Should I hit tune sensor again? Okay, let's tune it. Here I am. Oh, it couldn't be tuned at this time. See, I wasn't pedaling fast enough. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop recording for a sec. Okay, so I just hit tune sensor. I stopped pedaling. Maybe I didn't actually need to pedal. I felt like it said that, but maybe it doesn't want you to after you have it set up. So officially have it done. So I think now for my next ride, I should be able to see all of the metrics. So if I go under the ride section and say I go to do this cycling, I'm not gonna worry about pairing my heart rate monitor at the moment. I'm just gonna hit start. I feel like now these numbers will, oh my gosh, look. So before, whenever I was doing the cycling rides, I didn't have this cadence or speed or distance. This calorie number, and then right here as well, that'll appear whenever you pair your heart rate monitor. But these numbers I didn't have for my first 2 rides. So I officially set it up. So I hope that was helpful. If you needed help getting set up with your speed sensor or seeing these numbers populate, I hope taking off that little piece of plastic helps, and then tuning underneath the little settings section too. I just wanted to show you what it looks like before you start a ride. So basically here's your interface. If you're using BODi, I just click on the rides for all of the pre-recorded ones. So these are all of the classes that either they already had live or they just have pre-recorded. You'll see the ones that I've already completed, like have the blue bar the whole way across. So if I wanted to do one, I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried one of Eric's ones yet, so I'm gonna try one of his. Whenever I click it, this is the screen that pops up for me, and you can pair headphones or your heart rate monitor. So I always make sure to tap this before I start, and you will see that any heart rate monitor that's available will pop up. I have no idea what this KB421 is. It is not my Apple Watch, although I wish it was. So I just click on the Polar one, which is the Polar heart rate monitor that comes with your bike. And so whenever you click on that, it will pair your heart rate monitor. If you don't see it pop up, just make sure to hit the little side button so that it's flashing green, and then it should populate. So once that's done, you can hit start video. It will start. And then I do not have clip-in shoes. I just use the side that has sneakers. So that's what I'm using right now. So that's pretty easy to set up. And then the workout starts. You have adjustments over here for both the trainer as well as the music. So if the music feels too loud, you can turn that down. If you can't hear the trainer enough, you can of course turn that up. So everything is there, and then you'll see my cadence, speed, and distance will pop up as soon as I start cycling.
Everybody is a Beachbody.
And this is what it looks like before you start one of the live classes. When you're actually a part of the class, they like have a little video up here that's streaming from your camera. The workout counts down, and then the trainer will hop on. We'll be doing the workout live. I am so excited. Have my heart rate monitor underneath here, my sweater. Let's go.
Hello, my body family. A little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. Christine, that smile, girl. That smile is everything. Get off the saddle, team. All right, round 2. You only have 2. Your next one is 45 seconds long. Yeah? It's coming around.
Just finished my cycling ride, and I just wanted to show you, whenever you finish and you like leave a class, it'll pop up all of your stats for how your workout went, and it'll also allow you the ability to rate how the class was too. So that class was so good, 5 stars for you, girlfriend. And again, on this main screen, it shows you all of your stats from the past 7 days that it can track for you that you've done through Beachbody On Demand or through this BODi platform on your bike. And then it has all time as well, but then it shows you your calories burned anytime that you have this Polar watch synced. I'm really excited about it. So overall, I have been loving my bike so much, especially someone that's pregnant right now. Having a different way to be active aside from just regular cardio or strength training, being actually on the bike is very, very low impact. So it's an amazing option for me right now. And I would recommend it to anyone, especially if you're somebody that needs a little bit lower impact for workouts, or you just need variety and a way to mix it up. I feel like in the wintertime, the temperature's starting to cool down here in Maryland. I won't be able to go out for a walk every single day, but I can hop on my bike right here and get in an awesome and effective workout in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever I'm looking for. So I'm really excited to be doing these workouts and be changing it up as the seasons change and as my life changes with the next baby. And then lastly, no matter what, you are gonna get better with your bike. So your first ride, even if you go through all the video tutorials, it might feel a little bit unusual. You might feel a little bit uneasy or uncomfortable because something new. So just know you will get better every single time. I have been doing rides for 3 weeks now. And I honestly feel like every single ride I get a little bit better, more comfortable, stronger. I just like able to pick up more what the trainer and everybody is walking through. Just know that you will get better. My first ride, I was like, oh my gosh, I totally underestimated how hard that would be and how sore my legs would be and my arms, like everything was sore. And I was like, I don't even understand what just happened. So just know that you will get better with every single ride. You'll be able to pick up more with what the cadence looks like, whatever your key heart rate zones are gonna look like. All of those things you will get better at the more rides that you do. You'll be able to fit your bike to yourself a little bit better, and you'll be able to just really get in the zone and really be able to push yourself to that next level. So one last thing I wanted to share about this bike before I conclude this video is that this tablet back here is ginormous. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be, and it swivels. I don't think I shared that yet because I feel like I've just been sharing a lot about the actual cycling rides, but you can take this tablet. Like I just finished my cycle ride, 5 stars, and I am going to actually move this around. So this entire tablet swivels. So now it's facing outwards. So now I could do any of the workouts here on the platform and have it streaming so I could work out here in my space. Yes, I have a TV down here in my personal home gym, but I know not a lot of people do, so it is really nice. And they do have workouts on here that are both like half cycling, half, let's say, strength training. So it's like a cycle and strength class. So you hop off the bike and then you can do this, which is also why it's really nice that you can just wear regular sneakers if you want to, if you don't want to clip into the bike, because then you can just use your regular training shoes for the second half of the workout. So I just wanted to share this for you because also, even if you're not doing a spin class for that day, all the other workouts you can just stream right here on your tablet. And like I said, it's ginormous. I don't know if you can tell based on the size of my hand, but it is huge. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful to get your MYX II bike all set up. And if you are watching this and you're like, shoot, I don't have a MYX II bike, but now I definitely want one, let me know in the comment section below. I will actually put my email in the description. You are always welcome to send me an email or drop a comment below. We can get connected and I can make sure that you are able to use your bike with me as well.